What's good, people? RXL209 back with another video. Today we have a very special video. We have an interview with an Xbox One fanboy, an Xbox One gamer. Now he chooses to remain anonymous, so we are protecting his identity. We are changing his voice. He's lurking in the shadow. But this is the only way we're going to get to why Xbox fans are the way they are. And he's here. He's going to tell us the whole truth. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. And how are you doing today?
Well, I'm doing pretty good, and Rackham.
Okay, first I want to start off with this. Why did you buy an Xbox One? Why was that your choice of next generation console?
I'm kind of a slow brain. I've kind of been ostracized in the gaming community, and I pretty much bought one because other people that I look up to had bought one, and they kind of told me that that's what I like.
Ah, I see. Now, you hinted that you were a slow brain. Did you buy the Xbox One because you were a slow brain? Or were you normal and then you bought an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One and then that made you a slow brain?
Well, that's a good question, and the answer is very simple. You have to be a slow brain to want to buy one of these consoles in the first place. So no matter whether people told me to or not, I was already weak and feeble, and that's why I made the choice in the first place.
Thank you, anonymous Xbox fan. You've been very, very candid, and I just have a couple of more questions. I just wanted to know why you felt the need to brag about the Xbox One, knowing that it's getting destroyed in sales, destroyed by Sony. It is being made a mockery among the YouTube gaming community. I just want to know why you are so out in the front and supporting Microsoft and the Xbox One, why you are so vocal about it, and why you feel that the people in the YouTube gaming community need to know this.
You see, a lot of it stems from me having a very small penis. I've been stuck with it my whole life. I'm hung like a hamster in heat. I tell you, if I lean back a little bit, people walk by me, they think I'm a light switch. So I guess that would be the main kind of cause of why I'm doing what I'm doing. It makes me feel better about myself.
Now, you've stated in some of your videos, which will remain anonymous, that you liked Xbox Live, that you preferred it over PSN because of the online functionality, Xbox Live, and I just wanted to know why multiplayer and Xbox Live is so important to you and other Xbox gamers.
Well, it's because in real life I'm a social reject. I have no friends, I have no life, I have no woman. Even if I wasn't, really, ashamed of being an Xbox One, I would still kind of be anonymous and lurk in the darkness because I'm a complete loser, and the multiplayer on the Xbox Live kind of makes me feel like I'm not socially inept and that I have friends.
I gotta tell you, man, those are some pretty good answers you've been giving us, and they make sense. I mean, if I was a complete loser, I would be, well on my way to go buying an Xbox One. Now, some of your associates could be called, let's just say, questionable, and they'll also remain anonymous, bang bang, because, we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, we don't want to rustle anybody's jimmies. But how would you, now that you're being truthful, you're being forthcoming, how would you describe the Xbox gaming community?
Well, believe it or not, as much of a slow brain as I am, I'm actually probably the smartest one in this community. They're all a bunch of dummies and a bunch of parrots, and if you look closely at a lot of their videos, they're basically parroting 99% of the things that I say on my pathetic channel. It's why we all have 2,000 subscribers, because we're all sharing the same brain.
Yes, I gotta tell you, this has been one of the most informative interviews that I've ever done, and I'd like to thank you for your time. And if there's anything you'd like to say, I know you have a message that you'd like to say to the people. Now's the time to do it before we end this interview. So I leave it to you.
Well, I just want the YouTube gaming community to please stop picking on us, stop picking on Microsoft, and stop exposing the Xbox One. It makes us sad. Like, we already know we're losers. We don't need you to tell us. We have mirrors. We have people in the real letting us know, like women who aren't talking to us. So please, just let your foot off the gas a little bit. Leave us alone. Let us enjoy our cable features that we love on the Xbox One. Let us enjoy our ESPN. And that's really all I gotta say. Rack 'em, bang bang, and all this other good stuff.
Again, I thank you, Anonymous Xbox fan, for taking the time to do this interview. Big shout out to all the Xbox fanboys. I think this anonymous person here has given some great advice to the YouTube gaming community. I certainly will not be trolling them or bullying them anymore. I will be leaving them alone. As you can see, they're very mentally fragile and weak. And as always, RXL209 bringing you the hard-hitting news and the in-depth interviews. Peace out, bitches.